यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन, गुल्लक में पड़ी चवन्नी सी बचा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन। ना किसी मंजिल की फिक्र थी, जिंदगी जीने की उम्र थी, दोस्ती और दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे, वो दिन भी क्या 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 दिन थे।
Here are the questions we are shooting to you. What was one of the best moments you had with this class?
I think one of my best moments that I had in my class is during my birthday, the video that you made, all the students wishing me, that is one of the best memorable moment. And Sarangi, by the way you all packed noodles along with that stick and then which you gave it to me was really touching and it was heartwarming. My blessings to the whole class.
Ma'am, so now coming to the students, who do you think is the naughtiest in our class?
The naughtiest I feel is Ishan. The naughtiest boy is Ishan. He always makes me run on. Where is Ishan? Where is Ishan? And Ishan is disappeared.
Ma'am, who do you think is very punctual, who listens all of your classes?
I think very punctual goes mostly to Bhavana and kind of Ruchita. Very punctual and they'll sit like that and then listen to each and everything. They are punctual, yes.
Ma'am, who do you think is the funniest in our class?
Funniest is Praseedha, Aarti, we enjoyed during dance, and those moments while choreographing. Wow, it's amazing. Opera was a band. It was a band.
Ma'am, so as we are leaving the school, almost everyone is. So can you please give us a motivational talk for our future and senti talk basically?
Yeah, senti talk.
So can you please give us a senti talk for our future, some motivational tips? How can we pursue what we want in our careers?
I would like to start with the quote. Success, failure is not fatal and success is not final. It's always the courage to move forward that counts a lot. So mostly my blessings and will be for all the students here. Always choose a right path in life and there is always two roads. One is right and one is wrong. It is your choice that you are going to choose and go forward. And one thing that you carry from the school is the alma mater, that you belong, the foundation. What you all got in Silver Oaks, none of them got in the whole world. You are the strongest people with a good background, with character first and confidence next. So that's where we all stand. I want you all to reach heights and be the architect of your own future. At the same time, I want you all to, like rainbow. If you see rainbow, it consists of rain and sunlight. That's how rainbow, different colors, and it looks so beautiful. The same thing, I think, in your life also, you can make your life more colorful. And at the same time, I wish you be a lifelong learners with a growth mindset. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ma'am, what do you think about winged arrows?
देखो विंग एरोज के बच्चे तो सारे ही बहुत अच्छे होते हैं, लेकिन आपकी क्लास में मुझे जो सबसे अच्छा लगा वो है बच्चों की निश्चलता। वो कभी भी टीचर के सामने ऐसा रिएक्ट नहीं करेंगे कि टीचर उनको देख के डिसअपॉइंट हो, या जब वो समझाने की पूरी कोशिश कर रही है और यदि उनको कोई ऐसा टॉपिक है जो समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, देन ऑल्सो दे विल कोऑपरेट। ऐसा नहीं है कि अरे आप क्या समझा रहे हैं तो अपना डिसइंटरेस्ट शो करने लगे। या टीचर को डिसरिस्पेक्ट करें कि मुझे नहीं पढ़ना। तो ये चीज़ें मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती हैं। सबसे अच्छी बात मुझे इस क्लास की ये लगती है कि इस क्लास के आपके क्लास में जो बच्चे हैं वो टीचर की इंटेंशन को उनके बोलने से पहले ही समझ जाते हैं कि आज मेरी मैम जो मुझे पढ़ाने आई है कभी उनका मन नहीं है या वो थकी है, तो दे विल आस्क उनके पहले से, मैम आज आपकी तबीयत ठीक नहीं है क्या। तो ये चीज़ मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी जो आपके क्लास में
Ma'am, what were the most funniest moments in the class with us?
फनीस्ट मोमेंट ये था कि एक दिन हम लोग रिवीजन कर रहे थे एग्ज़ाम के जस्ट पहले, और अनिरुद्ध एक ऐसा बच्चा है जो आराम से सिर रख के और सो गया। वी आर थिंकिंग अच्छा ये पढ़ रहा है, बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ रहा है। थोड़ी देर बाद मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया, जाके देखा तो वो आराम से सो रहा था। दैट वाज द फनीस्ट मोमेंट फॉर मी कि जहाँ सारे बच्चे अपना पोर्शन ख़त्म करने में और डाउट्स पूछने में लगे हैं, वो अच्छे से बिंदास सो रहा है।
And do you have any sentimental talk for us?
हाँ, सेंटिमेंटल टॉक मतलब मैं यही कह सकती हूँ कि पहले भी मैंने बताया है आपको कि जीवन में कुछ भी बनना नहीं बनना वो सब सेकेंडरी है। प्राइमरी थिंग ये है कि आपको एक अच्छा अपने माता पिता का एक अच्छा बेटा बनना है, एक अच्छी बेटी बननी है। ये आपका मुख्य उद्देश्य होना चाहिए। डॉक्टर, इंजीनियर, सीए वो सब बनना ठीक है, बहुत अच्छा है। सबसे पहले एक अच्छे बच्चे बने, वो ज़्यादा जरूरी है। दूसरा ये कि कभी भी यदि आपके लाइफ में स्ट्रगल फेस बढ़ जाता है तो आपको घबराना नहीं है, क्योंकि ये मेरी तरफ से एक बात हमेशा याद रखना कि संघर्ष जितना लंबा होगा सफलता उतनी ही शानदार होगी। यदि आपका टाइम पीरियड जब आप बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल कर रहे हो उस समय आप ये मत सोचना कि वाई आई एम ऑन दिस, मुझे ही क्यों इतना सारा संघर्ष करना पड़ रहा है, दूसरे बच्चे इतने जल्दी सक्सेस को अचीव कर लिए हैं। तो उस समय सोचना कि शायद मैं स्ट्रगल जितना करूँगा उतनी अच्छी मुझे सक्सेस मिलेगी। तो कभी भी घबराना नहीं।
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
दिल मेरा देखो ना मेरी हैसियत पूछो, तेरे बिन एक दिन जैसे 100 साल है। अंजाम है तय मेरा, होना तुम्हें है मेरा। जितनी भी हो दूरियां फिलहाल है, ये दूरियां फिलहाल है।
పోటని పాఠముంది మేటని ఆట ఉంది దేనికో ఓటు చెప్పరా. హిస్టరీ లెక్చర్ ఉంది మిస్టరీ పిక్చర్ ఉంది సోదరా ఏది బెస్టురా. బోటనీ క్లాస్ అంటే బోరు బోరు, హిస్టరీ రుస్టు కన్న రెస్ట్ మేలు. ఆటలు ఫైటులున్న ఫిల్ము చూడు, బ్రేకులు డిస్కోలు చూపుతారు.
Here are the questions for you. What was one of the best moments you had with our class, like with winged arrows?
With winged arrows, definitely it is the play that you enacted. It was brilliant. A lot of improvisations. We had a lot of fun, and I could make out that you had fun too.
Ma'am, what do you think was the most memorable moment you had with our class?
There are many actually.
Best one.
I think your class has a lot of creative people, including you. Creative in different ways. For example, Aarti, very creative in her lyrics, and she's spontaneous in a lot of things, dance and all that. You are creative artistically, And then we have people who are thinkers and creative in their own way. They are good comedians also. Anshuman is a very good comedian. I think you are a very highly energetic lot, very enthusiastic, and it was fun.
Ma'am, so now questions about the student. Whom do you think is the most punctual in your class?
Punctual, it's very difficult to say.
Ma'am, tell a few names if you have a lot. If one very punctual, you can
Very regular students, definitely Bhavna, Ruchita, very regular, doing her work, doing work without being pushed. And the rest of you, yeah, I think you took your own time. But I think that's how students are most of the time today. Things will happen as time goes.
So we want to talk from you, like for our future, some motivational talks for us, for our future to just, we want to pursue so many careers, so many different pathways we want to go, but what's your advice to us?
My suggestion to you is just follow your heart and be strong in your conviction. If you think you want to tread a unique path, then be ready to face all the kind of hurdles that may come, that may be faced by you. Most importantly, you should have willpower. Okay? Without willpower, it's very difficult to sustain that energy. And always be open-minded. Have plan B, plan C in place to fall back on. Because it's not about failures, it is about maybe God has something else for you. So if one door shuts, some other door may open. So keep an open mind towards options available. We have plenty of options. So
Thank you, ma'am.
टीचर से प्यार हो, फ्यूचर हो रास्ते पे, आंखों में स्टार्स हो, डर बर घर छोड़े जो भी मिले उसे छेड़े, मस्ती में चले, कीड़े बने खाने लगे ऐसे क्यों किताबों को चश्मे लग गए, साइंस पढ़े आर्ट्स पढ़े दिन पढ़े रात पढ़े कुछ भी ना पढ़े, सर पिंडे सिलेबस गंदे फिर भी हम कहें भूलेंगे हमको नहीं, सोचेंगे हम भी कभी, स्कूल के ये दिन सभी आएंगे ना, ना 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 ना, सीखेंगे हम ये यही है क्या गलत क्या सही, स्कूल के ये दिन सभी आएंगे ना, ना 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 ना, आएंगे ना, आएंगे ना।
First question is, what was one of the best moments you had with our class being Davos?
Okay, the best moment for me is when I see the people waiting eagerly to attend my class to see what I am going to start on that particular day. That has become the best moment.
Ma'am, one of the funniest moments or incidents which happened in your class, which you like?
Funniest moment even today when we were standing there for the photo, I was asking somebody, are you from the Big Jaros? Because you people, you never remove the mask, and that has become very funny. I taught you for 1 year, and today I was trying to recognize the people. It's not with 1, 3 or 4 people. So, yeah, that's the
Ma'am, so now the questions about students. Ma'am, who do you think is the most funniest in our class being Davos?
most funniest Sanchit, I think.
Ma'am, who is the naughtiest?
Naughtiest is, there are many in your class. So, Mohak one.
Okay. Ma'am, who do you think is a very punctual, very good kid?
Ruchita.
Yes, ma'am. So, could you give us some advice for our futures? Because we have so many plans for our futures, healthily and everywhere. So, what's your advice to us?
Sure. It's just the beginning for you all. You have never stepped into the outside world to see what it is. You have been in the Silver Rose for so many years. And outside, it's not like how you do in the Silver Rose. So, first of all, you should be very confident. I hope you all are very confident. You have developed a very good leadership skills. So, with this spirit, when you enter into the universities or any colleges, you just be confident, give your best, and take the subjects according to your passion. That's what I want to tell you people mostly. So you have to decide where is your interest. It's not just somebody is forcing you to opt for MPC or BPC, taking MPC, and then you will end up with not so good academic track. So instead of that, you choose the subjects according to your passion. If you choose in that way, automatically you will have the interest in that subjects. just a small suggestion from my side to all your classmates also.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
ओ खैरियत पूछो कभी तो कैफियत पूछो तुम्हारे बिन दीवाने का क्या हाल है दिल मेरा देखो ना मेरी हैसियत पूछो तेरे बिन एक दिन जैसे 100 साल है अंजाम है ते मेरा होना तुम्हें है मेरा जितनी भी हो दूरियां फिलहाल है ये दूरियां फिलहाल है
One of your favorite moments or best memorable moments?
My best memorable moment in being Arrows is every day I used to scold the students. They took every word as seriously as well as funny. And one day they are talking about a Messi, and I told no Messi, no Maggie, no 2 minutes work. You have to study every day. So that was the most funniest moment.
Sir, who is the naughtiest student?
One of the naughtiest student is Mr. Shan and Mr. Sanchit, as well as Vishal, Likit, and Krishan. So these are the naughtiest people.
Sir, who are the most punctual students, very good at studying and all?
Good at studies, I can say Shamuka, Aarti, Praseedha, Prachi, Ansika, Ruchika.
So, sir,
And very punctual to the class, like Prachi and Praseedha. So P square.
so sir, we want to follow clinical careers and what's your advice to us?
Yeah, so every day is a new beginning. So dream big and go after your dreams. So may all the success and happiness come true, whatever you wish.
Thank you, sir.
ये सब सुन लेता है मेरा यार दर्द से खुशियाँ चुन लेता है मेरा यार दुनिया से वो लड़ जाता है मेरे लिए लेकिन मुझसे हार जाता है मेरा यार घर मुड़ के देखो जो मैं जरा तो कभी ना रहा तुझसे जुदा यारा तेरी यारी उम्र सारी साथ है यारा तेरी यारी उम्र सारी साथ है यारा तेरी यारी उम्र सारी साथ है यारा तेरी यारी उम्र सारी
Madhumita ma'am, what do you think is, how did you feel actually teaching our class Winged Arrows?
Winged Arrows will always be very special to me. Why? Because this is, in fact, this is the first year of mine teaching in Silver Rose, and Winged Arrows is the first section I have taken. So people always, there will be a special place for Winged Arrows in my heart. Why? Because every time I used to compare all rest of the sections with, you were like standardized version. You were so disciplined than rest of the sections. Really, I like this class.
The questions about students. Who do you think is the most funniest in our class?
Funniest is Ishan. Ishan is the funniest.
Ma'am, who do you think is the naughtiest person in our class?
Naughtiest is also Ishan only.
Ma'am, so now, who is the most studious, punctual kid you have ever seen in your class, in our class?
See, of course, all the teachers will say Ruchita, Bhavna. Then Gautam. I like Gautam. The tall boy.
Sunset? Gunashekar.
Gunashekar.
Yeah.
There are many people who are very punctual in your class.
Okay. Mom, so give us a sentimental talk.
A sentimental talk. Okay, whenever I think about Silver Oaks, joining the first year, the very first faces will be of winged arrows. Faces of Praseedha, Naughty, Chitti, Praseedha, Aarti, Bhavna, Ishan, Shan, Krishiv. I'll remember all these faces. I hope you also will remember me, but I suppose you will remember me as a strict man. But I'll remember all your faces, the discipline you used to have in the class, and most importantly, you used to follow all the instructions given by you. So this would be a very special section for me. And this is these words I'm speaking out of my heart. I love you all a lot, and I'll miss you a lot. Lots of time. Bye.
What's the most best memorable moment you had with our class?
Oh, so Winged Arrows was one of the best class I had in all these years. One of the very lively class, and one of the moment that I remember, or rather it happened every day in the class, was I used to get confused with Mohak and Anirudh both, because I thought they are twins and they look similar. So every day I was calling Anirudh Mohak and Mohak Anirudh. So I think we had a lot of fun because everybody was trying to correct me. No ma'am, this is Anirudh. No ma'am, that is Mohak.
Mom, so now the questions about the students. Who do you think is the most punctual in our class?
Punctual, there are many. I think almost whole class is punctual except a few. Jia, Prachi, Shan, then Bhavna, like that. Many punctual students are there. But we have many also who would keep black band on their hand, and when they are dancing, that black band would get removed. You all know who is that?
Yes, we all know. Mom, who do you think is the funniest in your class?
Anshuman, and I think Sanchit, Anirudh, Mohak.
Mom, so who do you think is like the most naughtiest person in our class with us?
Naughtiest? I think last group was naughtiest. Shan was there. He used to crack jokes. Then first group we had Ishan sitting over there in the last. Then we had Sanchit sitting over there. Anshuman would keep on cracking few things time and again. And Krishiv, yes, Krishiv would have his own moments in the class. So it was a good mixture of students.
Mom, so now it's end of 10th grade. We want a motivational talk from you for our futures.
I think in your class everyone is unique, and through your unique ways I want to wish you all the best for whatever career that you choose. Just see that you are following your heart. That is the only message that I would like to give to all of you. So all the best. Keep smiling.
Thank you so much.